Welcome. Now, before we get started today, we've got some stats to cover that, to be quite honest, are difficult to remember while running at 5 a.m. and also would not be the most accurate and up-to-date. Therefore, you'll get to hear me cover them in post. Now, you might remember our first guest, Leah Koch. Leah ran the Tower Grove Park 5K on December 17th in a cool 22:44. That's a 7:19 pace for all y'all. She then PR'd her 5K at the Frosted 5K. She ran this in a 22:16 at a pace of 7:11. I did run the Tower Grove Park 5K with Leah, coming in at a nice hot 25:51. Not my most bright and shiny moment, but whatever. I ran it. I got to the starting line and then I got to the finish line. We'll actually get on to Gretchen's goal race time in the forthcoming episodes. That is so that we can pretty openly sustain some level of mystery. Now, without further ado, welcome to the first full-length episode of Happy Pace. On today's episode of Elaine's talking to herself in the middle of Forest Park, we learn more about Gretchen Bruni's journey to Houston.
It's freezing balls out here.
Elaine forgets to start her watch again.
We got the fluffy mic on.
Woohoo! Gretchen's gonna run ahead of me, and I'm okay with that. All that and more on today's episode of Happy Pace.
Woohoo!
Let's hope this makes a difference in the quality of our record.
I didn't wear my vest with the loud zipper today.
Good.
Even though it is my go-to vest.
Well, you did wear a hat, so.
I did. I always wear a hat.
That's your signature.
This is my signature. It's actually my new hat.
Oh!
Matt got it for me for Christmas.
Aw! He knows you.
He does know me. He actually said, this way you could get rid of your old dirty hats. Thanks. They're actually not really dirty, they're just faded.
Yeah. All you do is wash things.
Right.
Of course it's gonna fade. We get those so sweaty.
But then in the sun. Duh.
Yeah. It's literally like baking salt in it.
Yeah. My face is cold.
Every part of my body is either entirely too cold or entirely too warm.
I'm thinking I'm entirely too cold right now.
My face is too cold right now.
Oh yeah. Face is very cold. Starting to cry too.
Don't get them on the new mics.
Try not to.
Yeah, don't get the tears on the new mics.
No crying on the new mic.
Protect the mics.
Also, my instinct when I'm cold is just to run faster.
I'm cool with that.
But it's not good right now.
Oh yeah, because you're tapering.
When we're warming up here. Literally. Quite literally.
So what is our, let's start with what our run is today.
Yeah. So a 3-mile warm-up.
3-mile warm-up.
And then we have 4 times, 5 minutes, the threshold, which is around 8-ish minutes. And then a 1-minute recovery, boo to that. And then a mile cooldown.
How much of the workout is our actual workout? Like distance-wise? Or time-wise?
It'll be about,
about 5 minutes of workout?
So it'll be 20 minutes.
Okay. Oh yeah, 4
times 5 minutes.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, math! Not the easiest, but definitely not the hardest.
Yes. So now we know today's workout.
Yeah, so the theory is lower mileage, still keeping some intensity heading into race day.
What is race day?
Race day is the Houston Marathon. That is January 14th, so somehow it's only a week and a half away.
This will likely come out after you've ran your marathon, but
most likely, yes.
Maybe you can listen to this while you run.
Yeah. But you know me.
He doesn't wear headphones, wears headphones.
Don't wear a headphone.
She can listen to herself on her own podcast.
Yeah. People be like, wait, we're gonna could that be a good way to promote it?
Yeah.
Hey, runners! Listen to me!
Well, I listen to myself. You could live stream yourself.
Yeah. Just wear the mic the whole race. Yeah, but it's kind of crazy how it feels like you signed up for a race forever ago, and now it's a week and a half away. It's kind of weird. Like, it's just like a surreal almost feeling.
How long ago did you sign up, and how many weeks long was your training plan?
I think I said, damn, when did I sign up? This is the longest time ago. Probably like July, I want to say.
Okay, yeah.
So nice and hot outside. I kind of had like a good base because I trained for the cowbell half.
Yes.
So obviously very strong base. And then I really didn't get into quote unquote marathon training until like mid-October. Okay. So set November, December, about 3-month marathon build.
Cool.
It's been definitely one of the strongest builds I've had. Like, I always, like, the run that really sticks out from my previous marathon training, should have been in 21, was the 20 miler. Totally hit the wall at like mile 15. We were running on Grant's Trail, like back to Kirkwood.
Yeah.
And so I started kind of walking-ish a little bit. And then CD and I got caught by the longest train right there, like once you get off of Grant's Trail. Yeah. You know, there's railroad tracks up that hill. Right there. Like 15 minutes. And at that point we're like over 18 miles. And I'm like, I could be finished right now. I know. So I was just waiting on this damn train. Anyways, it was
ran out and back a little bit.
Could have. But yeah, it was just awful 20 miles.
Yeah.
Like, pace was not where it should have been. So fast forward now to this year's 20 miler, I was able to throw in the last 3 miles at a fast finish. So the last mile, I think I ran like 8:40 something. Completely different feeling.
Holy crap.
Of 20 miles.
Yeah.
Felt great. So I definitely had a lot more confidence. But, you know, you start looking at the weather. You start looking at the uncontrollables and you're like, oh shit. Am I going to have really bad luck? Like in Indy with the wind, or is it going to be rainy? Is it going to be hot and humid? Like, especially Houston, you don't really know.
Well, like, you're going to have to fly there, you're going to have to go.
Yeah.
Did I remember to pack A, B, and C?
Right.
How was Denver and really helping you prepare to fly for a race?
We didn't fly.
Oh, yeah.
I really used when I went to Florida.
It was Florida, not
in November. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. It was good. I just had like a carry-on bag where I put like essentially everything I was gonna need for the run. So I'll do the same thing for that race. Obviously, I need other clothes besides running clothes. We're gonna split a suitcase just so I'm like guarantee that I don't have to check a bag.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna carry on my bag that fits under my seat with, you know, hydration vest, all the fuel, clothes, shoes, and everything. And
what shoes are you bringing? What are your race day shoes?
So I think I'm gonna do my Brooks Ghosts. Those are like a good, for me at least. I mean, they're not like really, really cushy, but they have cushion. But I know I can do a little faster in them as opposed just to like a slow training run.
Yeah.
So I think that's what I'm going with. But we need to slow down a little bit.
I knew you were going to say that.
As much as I want to get this bad boy finished, I also don't want to die on our threshold portions.
That's what I'm like feeling.
Hey, but we're already a mile in.
Perfect.
As long as you started your watch.
It did. It's telling me a mile.
So yeah, I think I have a decent strategy. I've been really...
Nope, I didn't start my watch.
Oh my gosh. Alright. Good job.
This is... Okay, so I pressed my watch like multiple times and I must like hit it just one too many times.
I will say, going back to marathon training, this training I really focused on fueling and hydration.
Okay. What's been most successful?
It pains me to say this because they're like $4 a gel.
Oh God.
But the Morton. See, I think it's like factor they work well with my tummy. I think that not having a taste is what I like, because like there's so many runs when you're like taking those sweet gels and you're just like I can't stomach another one. Where this is like there's not really a taste to it, so it's easier to get down and like the miles when you're like I do not want to take another gel.
Yeah, they are so expensive.
The only thing I do get kind of annoyed with is the hydration vest. Seems to work best, but it's kind of annoying. Like, slightly heavy in the beginning. In the summer, obviously, it's hot, but I guess you just gotta do what works.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is Houston. Kind of ready just to be there and do it.
The post-race feeling is always
Oh yeah.
where you want to be.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's your goal for it? For the listeners.
I knew you were gonna say that. So I've had a lot of like race anxiety prior.
Yeah.
So I'm really trying not to put expectations on myself.
Yeah.
I just keep telling people, because obviously people have asked, and I just keep saying, I just want to do better than last time, which I have a lot of room for improvement, because my marathon PR is 4 hours and 38 minutes.
Hey, mine's only 4:29, so
I know I have room for improvement.
yes.
But really I just want to finish the race and know, like, I did give it my all.
Yeah.
Whereas I feel like in Indy, I probably wimped out a little earlier than what I could have.
Yeah.
I mean, the weather obviously didn't help, but I don't know, I feel like Cowbell in October, I really wanted to do well because I've been training pretty hard and doing a bunch of speed work and stuff, and then I just blew up because of the heat.
It was not your day.
No. And then I was like, why am I putting so much pressure on myself? Like, I got into running because I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Like, I need to, find that love again, if you will.
So that's why you're at your happy pace.
Yeah.
She said it! She said the podcast name!
She said it! Really enjoying this skinker climb.
It'll be on our Stravas. Well, yeah, it'll still be on mine. I'll have 1 mile less than you.
Yeah, it'll be the beginning of your run. Plus, my legs are still very cold. I don't know how that's possible.
So now we talked about what shoes you're wearing at your race.
Yeah.
What shoes are you wearing now, Gretchen?
Ooh, my go-tos, my Saucony Endorphin Speed 3s. Love them. What about you?
I'm actually in my Cloud Surfers today.
Oh,
Real running shoes.
woo! Do you have any races coming up? Anything? Doing the St. Patty's 5 miler?
No, I'm not doing St. Patty's. Honestly, I'm trying to lay low with the races this winter.
Yeah.
You don't love this cold weather? Yeah, no, not my favorite. Well, so I have Chicago in October.
Right.
And that's currently all I have planned.
Nice.
I would love to do another ultra. But I just kind of got to sit with myself and see what my next goals are and how much money I have and time off and all that other fun stuff.
Yeah, they don't tell you how expensive race fees are.
Yeah.
Especially Chicago and New York.
The majors.
And all the majors. And it's kind of crazy. Like, you think about the people that have done like all 6 of them, like, that's expensive.
Yeah.
Especially because some of them you have to fly internationally.
Yep. We're lucky that we have even one in a drivable distance.
Right.
And I'm gonna take the train.
Oh, nice. And you said your cousin lives up there?
Yeah, a couple of them though. Nice. So I'll see. Grant and I are gonna hopefully stay with my cousin.
Alright, we made it to the bus stop.
Whew.
This is the way I used to always run. Forest Park was this direction, and then Big River runs the opposite.
Yeah.
So I started doing that. So I haven't done the old skinker climb. Hey, we're already at 2 miles.
So for those of you who do not run in Forest Park in St. Louis,
great park.
it's like just shy of 6 miles around. Great park.
I mean, I know we're slightly biased because we live here, but it is a damn good park.
It really is. And I'm not from St. Louis. And I can say that. It's got stuff from the 1904 World's Fair.
So, didn't you say the World's Fair Pavilion?
Which is not from the World's Fair.
Matt and I looked at that. Did I say that already? We looked at that for our wedding venue?
No, you didn't tell me
our
that.
reception venue? Yeah. It was actually my #1 choice had we gotten married in St. Louis. Then we're like, all right, factor in some money. And then, like, oh damn, the lake is significantly cheaper. Then we were a little concerned about the slightly outdoor venue.
Yeah. What time of year did you guys get married?
May. Yeah, we beat the Memorial Day price hike at the lake.
Nice.
Also, the lake was not nearly as crowded then as it is now.
Yeah.
Damn, it's dark over here.
I turned my light on.
I was just gonna say, so you know how I've been having on and off knee pain?
Yeah.
It was completely gone in Colorado.
Yes.
I didn't really feel it at all on my long run when we got back. I felt it a little last Wednesday. Didn't feel it again until Sunday. And then Monday, I also took Duke for a run walk. And it was screaming at me.
Oh.
And I was like, what in the hell?
Have you been icing?
No. And like elevating and doing that kind of stuff and like working on mobility and stretching everything out.
Waking those glutes up before you run.
Yeah. But it's just like weird.
Yeah.
Because it's like not constant.
Yeah. Well, can you look back and see what shoes you've been wearing with them?
I mean, it's been with all different shoes.
Okay.
Because like when I was in Colorado, I was wearing my Brooks.
Yeah.
Didn't have any pain, but then like Sunday I was wearing those same shoes. So I'm almost wondering like, because in Colorado I was running on a treadmill, so I was inside with heat. Like if the cold has a little more to do with it.
Huh.
Which I know sounds bizarre, maybe I'm just trying to like run or explain my injury away, but I don't know.
Maybe. So how is it feeling right now?
I don't feel it at all.
Okay. We are like 2.5 miles in.
Yeah.
So once you start to feel it, if you start to feel it, call it out for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, you were warming up your legs a lot, and
Yeah. Well, I've been like trying to stretch more of my calf and Achilles.
okay.
Because those are like, have always been super tight. But I've also had tight hips, so I don't know.
It's also about 29 degrees here right now.
So I don't know, who knows? I just keep saying get through the marathon and then it's bad, but if you're a runner listening to this, don't take my advice.
Yeah. We're not medical professionals. We're business majors.
Right.
Oh my god, and that smells like horse. We're by the zoo, and I don't know if it's the police horse or the zoo. Probably the zoo.
Probably the zoo, because the police horses are a bit away.
Yeah. Unless the wind is blowing just right.
I'm gonna slow us down just a smidgen.
Okay. It's also loud again, so.
What?
It's also loud, so I'm not gonna talk a lot.
Alright. And pause.
Oh, it's so cold up here.
Yeah, so Matt was still off work yesterday, and I went into the office. So he bonded a lot with Duke. And then this morning, usually, Duke will just hang out downstairs with me. He like ate his breakfast, sniffed around, and walked upstairs.
Aww.
I was like, you jerk.
Matt's a lucky duck.
So now today, I'm like, all right, have to reclaim Duke.
Aw.
All right, not yet. Go. Oh, we're going plenty fast. Felt like we weren't going that fast,
Yeah.
but I guess we were going faster than I thought.
I go. Oh.
Just 5 minutes. You can do anything for 5 minutes.
That's a fucking lie.
I know, right? I'm lying to myself. Too fast. They're there. I can slow this mother down. Too slow.
No one can run hills like you.
So what you're saying is I should run a hilly marathon
Yes.
and not a flat pancake like Houston?
Yeah. At least if you want to be relative to everyone else. I'm very much jogging.
Oh yeah, especially because we only have a minute.
So I'm gonna put this out there. That entire time, I was like, why am I doing this? I have nothing to train for.
Hey,
Like, going out and running it's doing the workout mid-run that is like
what? Why?
the mental hurdle. So,
Good job, Elaine.
if I slow down over the next several, at least I fucking showed up today.
Yeah. To me, the hardest part is getting out of bed.
Yeah.
Go!
I mean, it's all really freaking hard.
Yeah.
But there's a chance, a high probability, that I will not keep pace with you. Like right now, I'm dropping back.
It's fine. Again, you're not training for
Oh my
anything.
god, I hate this.
You love it.
Keep running. So Gretchen's gonna continue running, which is good. I don't need to keep up with her today. And sometimes that's just how it is for runners. Sometimes, for me, I know I'm just doing the best I can. I showed up today. I'm putting one foot in front of the other over and over and over again. That good purchase. I saw Gretchen's little hat. I can still kind of see it through the trees, even bobbing up and down.
Hey!
I was so confused. I was like, why is she going back?
I was like, well, I guess I could turn around and run back towards Elaine.
Well, you do need to get the extra little bit after we get to the cars anyway, so.
Yeah.
You're a freaking phenom. Are you jogging right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, not for long.
Alright.
Hey,
I'll see you at the finish line.
I'll wait for you. I'll come back around.
How was it?
Great.
Alright, so night running versus morning running.
Oh, 100% morning running.
I'm 100% night running. I went for a night run last night. It's just like so much more zen for me. I know every single like doctor I've ever spoken to gets so like almost anxious if I talk about going on a night run.
Well, I don't know. I just lose motivation.
Yeah.
I think about it all day.
Yeah.
Let's go this way. Are you doing my mile cooldown today?
Yeah, sure. What time is it?
It is 7:05.
Okay, yeah. How much mile cooldown do you have left?
Probably like 3/4,
Perfect.
roughly. And
That way I still have time to get changed.
yeah. I mean, this will take less than 10 minutes. So it'll be
Yeah, that's very much.
7:15, let's say, the latest.
So yeah, here's my thing about night running. Like, I like feel more like in the zone at night, and it helps me process the events of the day that have already happened.
Yeah, I get that.
Whereas during the morning, I'm just I'm just anxious that I'm gonna be late for something. I can't wake up. It's not really relaxing.
Are you more of a night person? Like,
yes.
night owl?
I think so.
See, I think I'm definitely not a morning person. I've just like forced myself to be a morning person, if that makes sense.
Should I turn around here?
Let's still go to the light and then go around.
Okay.
Because like I don't feel like when I start my workday, I'm not fully like ready to go until about 10 a.m.
Yeah.
I feel like that's like when I'm like, okay, now I can get some stuff done.
You've hit your stride.
Yeah. But like, since I'm getting up at 5:15, you think I would be wide awake. Ooh, let's go this way. Sorry. Like, you think I would be already there, because I've been up for 5 hours already.
Yeah. I just like tend to get tired early and at random in the middle of the day. I do say that I'm able to get more stuff done at night.
Yeah.
If I don't have to worry about a run.
10:10. Average pace. 9:20.
Yeah, Matt yesterday, I got home and he's like, "You still go for a run?" I was like, "No, I'm favoring. I get an extra rest day." He's like, "Oh, I was really confused this morning because you like slept in, quote unquote. Sleeping in was 7 a.m.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I got an extra rest day." But he was super thrown off. I think the thing with me, like, it's just such a good feeling in the morning to be like, "Hey, I don't have to worry about it anymore.
Yeah.
It's done, it's over with." Like, some of the days over the holidays, I was just kind of like, "Ugh, I haven't run yet.
Yep.
It's 3 o'clock. Still need to run."
Yeah. The anxiety and the anticipation of having to do your workout still.
Yeah.
I definitely get that.
So I think that feeling is what keeps me doing it.
Yeah.
Then, yeah, you get so much more done at night. Or you could just sit around and do nothing all night. Which is usually what I do.
I kind of end up doing both.
Even though I need to do a shitload of laundry.
So that's it for this episode of Happy Pace. Subscribe to our channel wherever you can find our podcast, and like this episode if you found your happy pace while listening. If you know of anyone who you'd want to hear from who also happens to run, slide into our DMs on our Instagram at happy_pace_pod. Link to that is also in the description. This is a House of Machka production. Our music maestro is Grant Underhill, our social media guru is Gretchen Bruni, and this episode was recorded and edited by Elaine Sims. Our graphic designer is Rachel Slingloff. Happy Pace is recorded in front of a live Forest Park audience.
So that's how we got to 26.2 miles. We can thank Queen Alexandra.
Morning!
Wait, is that Casey? We did a shout out already this morning. We see you.
Hi, Bonnie.
Morning.
Hi, Doug.
Morning.
Morning.
Morning. Morning. Morning. Morning. Morning. Morning. Hey, Drew. Hey, morning. That's Drew. Morning. Morning. Oh, hey, Kim. It's great. I knew someone that I ran past. Morning. 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 Good job. I'm sorry.
Morning.
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 Morning. Morning.
Morning.
Morning.
Morning.
Morning. Morning. Morning. Morning. Also really need to go to the bathroom.
Morning.
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 Morning.